belief someone is paying a price for their criminal acts. But this is not always the case. Joining me now to talk about accountability is investigative reporter Mario Diaz. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you, Zach. How are you doing today?
So far, so good. Before we get into this, I want you to bring us from top to bottom, but I also want to touch upon why we're not doing Pop-Off Politics. Today is Tuesday. That's a series we usually host today. Why are we not hosting it this Tuesday?
Fantastic point that I should have brought up. Here it is. It's real simple, okay? There's approximately multiple weeks throughout the course of the year in which the city council in Houston does not come together and have a meeting with everyone. So this is one of those weeks where they have obviously said, we're not meeting this week, we're going to meet next week. And that's what's taking place right now. This happens about, I would say, 3 to 4 times. Happened, if you remember, back in June. Happens at Christmas time. Everybody's enjoying themselves. And now it's happening right now in the month of August. I believe there's another month there another week, I should say, around March. So that's why we're not doing Pop-Off Politics this week. But it will be back next week, Zach. So don't worry.
And we look forward to that. We look forward to that, sir. Okay, so let's talk about accountability. For those who might not be familiar with this case, or maybe you're new to Houston and you just don't know yet, who is Rhonda Skillerin-Jones and what was this woman convicted for?
Well, we're highlighting this case because of the fact that it involved the largest school district in the state of Texas. And back in October of 21, Rhonda Skillerin-Jones pled guilty. The fact the Department of Justice put out this nice press release announcing this sudden arrest and conviction, meaning that people have pled guilty to this case of conspiracy tied to bribes within the Houston Independent School District. At the time, she was the Board of Education president, which is obviously a significant role. And it plays back to some of the problems that we have seen with regards to HISD over the course of time. And now, 2 years later, well, Rhonda Skillerin-Jones still has not been sentenced. And according to images and legal records that we've obtained in the federal system, she is living life to the fullest.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I watched your report. For people interested in watching your investigation, they can do so right now on our website, clicktohouston.com. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. I would suggest you want to watch that report really fast because of the fact that you have so many people asking questions about, are they holding people accountable in Houston? This is a perfect example. We asked questions to the top officials, what's happening? And you can see some of the responses and what other lawyers are speculating is happening in this case. Simply go to click2houston.com, look for it. It's in the investigate section. It's what we do every single week, Zach, at KPRC 2 Investigates. We're holding people accountable, trying to get answers for the people at home.
Well, we appreciate the work you do. Thank you very much, sir.